This week, we're looking at only one. Good morning, Willie. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You know, nobody wants to take on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom because the last Jurassic World, set a record for biggest opening weekend, so everyone's a little scared.
This does happen, right? When there's a big one, like Star Wars or whatever.
Yeah, when you know there's going to be one movie that just is going to dominate the entire scene, some of the other studios will just back off because it's not worth the loss. What's even the bigger problem, not only the fact that you know that most of the ticket money is going to go to one movie, but it's the movie screens. You go to a multiplex and there's 10 screens and 5 of them are playing Jurassic World. There's just not a lot of room for other stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about this movie. What number is this, by the way, in the Jurassic series?
And that's the weird thing. It's like the 5th Jurassic Park movie, but it's supposed to be kind of a reimagining and kind of a sequel, and some stuff is still true, and some stuff seems like they're doing it again. It's a little bit of a mix there. And the biggest problem that I have with that is that, we've had 5 of these movies. Every single one of them ends up in tragedy. When are we just going to learn as human beings to stop messing with dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a movie, but at some point someone's going to go, we've had enough. And maybe that's happening a little bit in this movie. The whole idea is that the dinosaurs are still on the island after everything that happened after the last movie, and there's a volcano that's about to erupt. And pretty much every government's like, just let the volcano wipe out the dinosaurs and let's move on. But Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt, who are the stars of the first movie, have joined forces with this billionaire who wants to rescue the dinosaurs from the island and put them on an animal sanctuary. And so they're heading back to the island.
I don't know why. I mean, you just know stuff's going to happen. But okay, they're heading back to the island.
Yeah, but that's the best part of the movie. I mean, when they're on the island, you get what you want from the Jurassic Park movies. You've got the chase scenes with the dinosaurs, the danger at every turn, the feeling that, they're going to eat you. All right? That's the exciting part of the movie. But that part of the movie lasts for maybe a third of the film. The rest of the movie is really off the island, and it becomes almost too ridiculous. Too out there, and it becomes about these weaselly, greedy villains, and that's kind of paper thin and obvious. You still have some chase scenes. I think the director does a really cool job with some of the visuals, but you can tell it's not as exciting as everything that happened on the island. So I'm going to say 2.5 waffles because it's good. It's just not all that great.
But 2.5 is worth getting out to see, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, why not?
You don't have any other choice. There's no other movies out.
Yeah, especially there's nothing else. I mean, I still think Incredibles 2 is going to do great this weekend. I think a lot of people are still excited to see that, or maybe kids want to see it again. I think it's a better alternative for kids than Jurassic World. There were a lot of 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds in my movie theater that were asking mom to leave. I mean, it was intense for some of those little kids.
Yeah. Well, I think we do this stuff. You think about, Jurassic Park, and that kind of happened the first time the movie came out. Everybody's like, kids love dinosaurs. And then you go there and it's, kids are crying and...
because the dinosaurs are eating things.
Yeah, and by the way...
It's more real.
and tell me about the more real part. I mean, we've come... When was the first Jurassic Park out? Since then, the technology's improved so much. It seems so much more realistic, right?
Well, but, when the original Jurassic Park came out back in 1993, if I remember correctly, that blew my mind.
Yeah.
Even today, when you see that movie, those dinosaurs are some of the greatest CGI that I think has ever been done in a movie, whether it be today or 25 years ago. I really believe that. I think that those dinosaurs were absolutely amazingly perfect back in the first movie. And they still look very, very good. They still look very realistic. I think we're using different tools and better tools, but I just think that they've always had amazing CGI for the dinosaurs right from the get-go.
All right, so 2.5 waffles, and well worth getting out to see. And that The Incredibles. My daughter went to see that. Said it was awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. We love superheroes. We love the Pixar movies, and Baby Jack Jack is just hilarious.
Yeah. All right, Baby Jack Jack. All right, Willie, it's wafflemovies.com. We appreciate it as always, and we'll talk again next week. Thanks.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
All right. Willie Waffle.